Hi, happy Wednesday. We are at that midweek point and hoping to dive into some of the energy and look into some questions here. And yeah, just hang out. Let's tap into the energy, see what's going on. Where are these indictments? Hi, you guys. Welcome. Kind of, reading over some of the, yep, woke. Staying in that woke energy. Tell you what, I there's some school district or something that, hi Wiki, that is banning Miley Cyrus song because it has the word rainbow in the title. Wow, that's really taking it. That's really taking that to a whole new level, you guys. Whoa. Anyway. Hi everyone. So good to see you. Let's get into some questions here. Hi Carol. Right, Cheryl? Cheryl says, really, that's kind of petty. Yeah, I mean, it's just they are just really taking it and running with that whole narrative. It's just pretty impressive how they are so lightning strike at it. Hi, Rose Blue from North Texas. Big hugs right back at you. Hi, Marianne. Marianne sent me this hat. When I say I literally have been wearing it every day, it's my fave. It's like fits me like a glove. Hi, Craig. All right. So, Nancy says she got a message this morning from her spirit teams. Get up, get dressed, go out and do something for someone. Yep. Shifts this energy. Oh, I won't get sick of it. No, I love this hat. Hi, Jane. I know. Carol says, what will be next? Kermit for signing Rainbow Connect? I know. All right. Questions coming in. Hi, Cheryl. I know. Wiki says, and I thought it was bad when they started rating CDs with explicit language notices. All right. Yeah. So let's start off and welcome again if you're just popping in. Hi, Pamela, Ingla, Cat Lady, whatever, no ID. Thank you about the hat. Hi, Ashley. Anything from me? Hi, William, Carol, Wilk. Oh, gosh. So my cap says Notorious RBG. All right. And Nancy, I'm going to star your question. Yes. So keep the questions coming. I'll star them. I wanted to, you guys, I'm going to look at this. Here's a little thing that I found in regards to all all his current woes, court woes, legal woes, I should say. And so as you can see, if you can see your screen, we have the Manhattan DA and the New York State AG and Jean Carroll, the police officers. We have, oh, that's interesting. I don't understand. You guys might understand the Peter one, but it's pointing at the DOJ, and the DOJ is pointing at 45. And Mar-a-Lago, and then you have the DOJ, the two DOJ ones on here, and then the Fulton County. So you look at all this at him. And if you remember last week when I was reading on this, I just said, as soon as this floodgate opens, this is kind of the rest of his life, is what he's looking at, all this kind of turmoil in court. Right? Even just, I would assume that even just one thing, one worry about this, and he has all this. I wonder, Cindy Lou says he's proud of it on some level. Because he thinks he's untouchable. Okay, I think Peter might be suing wrong for wrong termination. Oh, interesting. Okay. The horses have circled the wagon. Yeah. All those people after him and nothing. I know, William, that's what it looks like right now. That's what it feels like, but there is stuff happening. Okay, that's a good question. There we go. Rose Blue, gotcha. Getting some of these questions. All right. Hi, Lisa. Okay. Cindy Lou, Rondaroo, Prairie. Hi, you guys. All right. So I'm going to stop the share, but I thought I'd share that with you so you could see it. This is happening. And, but you can visualize it now. Right? All right. Okay. So let's dive into. Oh, do we want to talk to anybody from the in history first, or do we want to just dive into the questions? We can always bring them in later too. But you guys decide. But I will look here. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just step into this. All right. And here we go. So hi, Deb. And Deb is asking, did David Pecker party with Trump? I can't help but think he is dirty. He is as dirty as 45. I don't know who this. I suppose I'm supposed to know who this is, but I don't. So, Deb's shaking her head at me. I can feel you, Deb. Sorry, I got this. So, but we can still dive into the question, even though I don't know who David is. But did he party with Trump, and is he like in the shadows with him, or just as shadowy as him? Oh, he's the National Enquirer person. Thank you, guys. Okay, so Bonds is walking and listening. So Bonds, I'll try to read everything off for you. Okay, Pecker is the publisher of National Enquirer. Okay, let's see. I mean, I feel like he has, some questionable dealings, but I don't see him as shadowy as 45. But I do feel it's almost like he's saying, to make it in this game, you got to have a little shadow, basically. But I don't put him in the same arena as 45. Mixed shade, yeah. But in his mind, that's what he's saying. It's almost like that's what he's saying. He's like, in this business, you have to be a little shady. Oh, wow, Karen. Karen says Pecker has an agreement with DOJ in which he must cooperate. That means he has to tell the truth or the agreement is void. Okay. Oh, look, and you have that coming right in. Yeah. He has to separate from his connection pretty much. Yeah. That's interesting. Justice. Uh-huh. Yeah. Look at that. If he doesn't cooperate, he'll go down too. Because again, like you said, in this business, you gotta deal in shade or you're not gonna get anywhere. So, but I don't his energy is different than 45s, I can tell you that. Okay. Great question, Deb. All right. Nancy D is asking about, will this banning books business ever stop? Yes, it will. However, yeah, I'm being shown like, and this is, I see kids, I see youth speaking up, revolting. So I feel like you're going to see some, not Greta Thunberg, but that type of energy. I feel like there's going to be someone who really is going to be a forefront on this, but I do feel we're getting that there will be speaking up against this, bringing light to the truth behind this, and whatever their truth in regards to what is happening. So we can all say a lot of stuff, but it's really affecting them, and we're going to be hearing from them. I feel like that energy is growing right now. And so let's take a look at that. I'm going to use different cards in this because, and I don't have the cards here I want to use. That's okay. I'll use these. Oh no, they just told me these. All right. So I'll use these for them, for this group of people. Oh, you want me to bring in Churchill at the end? Okay. Shows what's going on with this books and what this youth generation shows what's happening. Yeah, but they showed me that the army is growing again. That's coming, and And that's just metaphor for this. It's like an army of kiddos coming up. They're building up right now. Yeah, but they are going to come against it. Yeah, they certainly are. They're not going to put up with this youth. We have enlightened youth, and but there you have the sun and the Ace of Swords, and that's the roots of action. They are going to take action. I asked specifically about this because when I looked over, I'm seeing this youth movement. It's going to be big, and of course, we're going to be supporting them as well. But they're the voice. They're the main voice of it. They're the ones going to bringing in the change. They're pulling in the ideas now. They're forming now. Okay. And they will be coming out. You have the Star and the Queen of Swords. Again, the Thorn of Truth. A lot of swords here, a lot of action. And then you have that Star, and that kind of made me kind of go back to what they were showing. That it's similar to a Greta, but someone else coming out, bringing the change, helping with the shift in this world right now in regards to this focus on the books, not having it. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. And yeah, they're not afraid to take action. They see their home on fire. They see this attack on their territory, and they aren't going to sit back and allow it to happen. They're going to take action. Yeah. All right. I didn't say they're not coordinating, Karen. I said they were. I said it's a timing thing for all of them. They're all working. I feel like they're all working together. Yeah. I feel like maybe someone else said that, but I've always felt like, oh no, I feel like there's some sort of understanding or kind of navigating how this should play out. Again, this is precedent. It's new, going after a former quote president. Oh, okay. Thank you, Karen. I'm like, wait, I didn't say that. Gotcha. So the prosecutors say they are not you. Okay, yeah. Of course they have to say that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So okay. Prairie says, I'm afraid of how they're going after the trans people. I know. So ridiculous. They seem to forget that that the 5,000 other school shootings that have happened over the years, all these years, were in general the majority white male. Of course, yeah. So we should go after all the white males. That's what I'm saying. For entertainment purposes only, it's just a metaphor. So thank you. for entertainment purposes only. So, yeah, it's ridiculous, Perry. Of course, they waited 2 seconds. They didn't even wait 2 seconds, and they started diving in on, oh, it's not guns, it's trans. See? Yeah. Okay, wait. How about the 45,000 other white males that have done the other school shootings? Do you like how I exaggerate? But I'm making a point. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have, yeah, it is, Karen. Karen is asking, oh, is the shooting giving them more ammo to go after trans? Yes. Apparently the shooter, possibly from reports that I've read, was trans. Yeah, and Rondaroo, that's a good point. Rondaroo says they are more upset about transgender than the guns. Yeah, they're. It's like, oh no, why don't you look at that? This person had automatic weapons that no one needs. We do not need those guns. We don't need that. Okay. All right. So, yeah, Debo says Scotland had one shooting, 16 kids, and one teacher killed. Laws were tightened around gun laws. And you're 9,400 plus days post, and there's been no more shootings. Yeah, it's the guns, guys. It's the guns. Holy cow. All right, Wiki. Hi, Wiki. It sounds like Mark Meadows will have to come before the January 6th grand jury. Will he fight it? No. He is being coached. You know, how to say something without saying something is the only, that's the only energy, the energy I'm trying to grasp on here. It's kind of like, okay, so similar to not saying something with saying something. You guys know what I mean? He's not going to get away with that, though. He won't get away with that. But that's kind of what the coaching he's receiving. So he's preparing. So in case he's called, he's gonna try to be able to skirt around, you know, so he wouldn't get in trouble for lying, but he would. Does that make sense? Like double speak, yeah, like that, Wiki, kind of like that, but because the thing is you don't want to lie. Lying is what gets you in jail. So you don't want to lie to the grand jury. So how can you not say the truth but not lie, right? So that's kind of working on what possibly could be he'll be asked and how to answer it without lying but not saying anything. I don't think he's getting away with that, though. First of all, and he knows this, but they are trained to get you off guard. So, or pleading the fifth, that could be as well. That could be part of this energy. Yeah, he's definitely taking a look at it. So he's taking a look at it, right? How can I, what will be asked? How can I do this? What's missing? Where, what could be some loopholes here or downfalls or challenges? This also talks about delays. So that could be the fifth, pleading the fifth. But he is taking a look, and there's some, in regards to, like, look at all this 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and stuff. What is this about? And his connection to this, all this money, is this all dark money and whatnot? Yeah, so that's kind of, he's trying to figure out how to be creative and keep a like illusion over it, and that's what they were saying. So he's preparing, and this, but it doesn't. He won't be fighting. He's got to figure out how to hide this. But yeah, that's exactly what they were showing me. Yeah. Okay. He's trying to figure out how to save himself without connecting himself to the dark money. You're welcome. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, Pamela, karma in that moon as well. That's the outcome. Sorry, can't hide from it. Hi, Toga Party. All right, next one we have. Rose Blue is asking, will Thankful, thank you. Yes, please subscribe, everyone. I'd like to get out of I feel like I've been at this one number for a long time. Let's get it out of there. Let's get it out of that number. All right. All right. Will 45 end up in federal military facility with medical for our and his safety? Well, what I'm getting here is definitely he's not going to be put in like a general population type of deal. That is 100% for sure. It will be very different because this is different. So whatever this looks like, it definitely feels specialized. So if they, and I feel like, for years, all the readers we've been connecting in on this, that it's not a normal situation. A lot of people are connecting into like mental or whatever, and it could be just because it will look very different than what you would normally think. But he's not going into the general population here in any typical jail. It will be specialized. So I think it's almost like they're still figuring out what if. Okay, maybe that's some of the pause here as well. Like what do we do with them, right? So I wonder if that's part of the pause here. Is there figuring out the specialized situation of what it would look like? So let's get some cards on this as well. Show us what it looks like. When he's jail. Okay, yeah, it's not a win-win anyway. They are looking at stuff. They're trying to figure it out. It's more of a solid. He would be in solitude situation, but they still. I feel like they're still trying to figure it out here. Um, They're coming up with ideas, guys. I'm telling you, that's exactly what they just said too. So, I mean, I love when they back me up in their cards, so you can see it as well. But I do see, I do see that they're putting together. This is a whole new idea, but that they are looking that it would be more of a solitude thing. He's not going to be with other prisoners. Whatever's happening, he would be. It would be some type of situation like this. But they are plotting, but it is not a win-win here, but he's not getting away. That's one thing I can say. So but they will get a hold of this and they will figure it out. Okay. Again, you have this solitude card. But I do feel this will be a unique situation than we've seen, and to deal with this type of situation, it will be unique to him, to this. Okay. All right. Very interesting. Hello and welcome, everyone. If make sure to say hi. I would love to say hi to you and see you here in the chat. Okay. Prairie, hello. After Kent signs the Georgia law, family Willis will Willis be dismissed as Fulton County DA? Hi, Christy. Hi, Lori. Hi, Denise, Cindy Lou. Okay. Let me check in with Fani. Is it Fani, right? Okay, so here, you know, I see her on a tightrope, right? So she's getting across the tightrope, and she's trying to get across this tightrope before someone cuts the tightrope on the other end. Again, it's obviously metaphor here. I feel she's going to make it. I feel like she's getting across. Okay. I feel like she's getting across. I feel like she's planned ahead, something in place to make sure. She's making, she's putting all stops here. Okay. Yeah, I keep hoping he won't sign. I know what in the world is happening. You know, every day we wake up to something else. Yeah, she's solid. It's okay. She's going to be okay. And then after, yeah, I feel like everything it's going to all make it through, guys. I do feel like she's going to make it through. I have the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the World. So I feel like she's making it across the tightrope, fine, and then may move on. But she's got everything in place. So I feel okay. Something else is coming in on this. Hold on. I know you guys are praying for her, right? In this whole situation. What brave people. I'm telling you, all these people so brave and determined. They need our assistance in our energy of love and light for them. So let's continue to do that for them. You know, I just, you know, the GOP, these instigators, these people, they are so sneaky and snaky. This has been planned for. I mean, these things that they're doing. All right. Hi, Janie. Thank you, guys. All right. Hi, Craig. Sneaky. Slime. Yes, they are. It's like, wow. Okay, thank you. Wait, Craig. I got to put this one up on. I'll be right back on Craig's, but I got to put this up there. Sissy's saying that MTG Marjorie Taylor Greene got suspended off Twitter for 7 days. We like seeing that. Thank you, Sissy, for that news. Okay. All right. Okay. A new bill was proposed in the House to stop veterans' benefits. Will this pass? What the? Craig. What in holy hell is going on here? It's so disgusting. And if you guys didn't, you guys need to. I posted a video on my community, and this guy, and he was, I guess, a professor and some other things. But anyways, he literally describes what is happening and all the signs and like the taking of books and the fascism and whatnot, and that we need to be concerned, right? Watch the video, because it literally, I feel like this is part of it. This is part of it. Oh, come on, people. All right. Okay, so will it be passed? Yeah, not all the way. They're not going to. I don't know how far it's going. It won't go through all the way. You know, it has to go through the House and the Senate. It's not going to go all the way through. Craig, I'm so sorry. It's terrifying. What are people thinking? What are people thinking? Hello, everyone. Just coming in. Yes, and oops. I'm starring this. We're going to come back to that, thankful. And put this one back up so we're not. But yeah, so I don't see it going all the way through. But again, here they are. It's like, it's almost like on purpose. Do they want to be so? It's so ugly. You guys, it's so ugly. Oh, rose blue. Yeah. Yeah, the Senate will not pass this. No, you're right, Maya. It's not going to pass in the Senate. Yeah, the GOP mega are showing all their cards, Suzanne. Ugh. You like all my noises? So ridiculous. They're bringing this in. Ugh. Yeah, it's not going to go through. They're just hurting themselves. They're just being all trickery and dishonest and thievery and saying that they're in harmony with something, and they're bringing this in. But it's a bit of a self-set. It's going to come back on them. It's going to come back to haunt them. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, and then look at that. You have the Seven of Swords, that trickery and dishonesty and deception, trying to take this away. But look, it's yeah, coming back on them. It was a stupid move. It's a stupid move. Here's the outcome. Yep, not going to happen. Okay, yeah. So remember, we would talk about, when they started coming after the women, with the, oh, you come after the women, you're waking up the lion. And then they're coming after the LGBTQ. Oh no, look at that. We're gonna hear from the people now. We're not gonna take that. And then they effing start going after our babies, our kids, and the books and the school and the schooling and all this stuff. Oh no, coming after the kids. That's gonna. So do you see? And then what happens too is they try to keep all the everybody separated. You had the Black Lives Matters. You have all these where they come in and they try to, where the oppression is, right? And again, we've all heard this. Oh, well, that's I'm in support. I'm an ally, but that's not really, So each time it gets so. Then it came up the women. Then they coming after the kids, and now they're, you know what I mean? So it's like, oof. We need to work together. Together we can. I almost wore that shirt today. Together we can. I know I put woke, but we do need to be woke. So let's all come together. But they try to keep us all separated, right? Infighting, judging each other. Let's not do that. Let's just all come together and fight against this beast. I know, it's total fascism. It's in the game. It's in the playbook. Okay. I already did this, right? I'm so sorry. I got fired up. I'm back. I know. So horrible. So horrible. All right. Okay. Butterflies Free are asking, will Pence try to protect Trump since he is being forced to testify? Okay, before I get into this, is my mic okay? because it got moved a little, the little dial. I want to make sure it's not reverberating or whatever it can do if it gets too high. Cindy, that's a good way to put it. They are agents. Yes, Mike is okay. Thank you, guys. All right. They are agents of chaos, Cindy Lou. 100%. And that was 45's playbook. As soon as he got in, he began his chaos. Hiring people, firing people, hiring people that were the exact opposite that we needed in that position. That is the agent of chaos. All right. Butterflies of free. Will Pence try to protect Trump since he's being forced to testify? All right. Okay. Yeah, no. However, he will if it will protect him to protect 45, then everything is about self-preservation with Pence. And if you want to talk about I don't know, his snaky behavior, he is for entertainment purposes only. His energy to me is scary. I don't like to even step into it to check on questions. Trump, no big deal. And most anybody, but Pence, he's scary to me. That's just me. That's how my energy interchanges with his. Love is the key to everything. Prayers changes things. 100% thankful. Okay, so let's look at some cards in regards to this. But I do feel he'll just answer short and sweet. And if he needs to protect himself, then yeah. Yeah. He's cunning, and he's going to bring it. How interesting card that came up, you guys. You bet, of course. Look at that, the Hanged Man. And so this is interesting. This changes everything for him, right? However, he will be as cunning as possible, and to kind of get through this. But you have truth in his face. So when you have this coming at you, like you can't get out of this energy. That means you can't lie, right? Can't even with this energy. But he will be as cunning as possible as he provides any type of information coming through. Okay. And you have the Ace of Wands here. So we have two aces coming in here. You guys who read tarot, you probably know better than me on this. But with these two aces coming in, so but he will be. I think there's going to be maybe there's he'll provide a new perspective here, some new truths here because of the Hangman situation. Yeah, Carol B, that's what I'm talking about, the Hangman, and the January 6th crew wanted to hang him. That's why I think we got that card. And because of that, he's willing to speak truth, but he will be cunning about it. He will be a little bit like that he, just like we would think. The Magician in reverse, that's, very, he'll, deceptive guy. He presents one way, but he's another. It's very scary to me. And I mean, that's just me. So it could just be that his energy triggers me in my own life experiences. And that's why when I step into so I don't step into his energy. I stay on the outside, look in. All right. Oh, here's a good one, Giselle. Right, Suzanne, that's what I step into. Suzanne says something is really off and evil about him. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, remember the fly? Yes, A. Gosh. Okay. Giselle 22222. Ex Fox producer Abby Grossberg is suing Fox and Tucker. Will she win? Will she win? Okay. I wonder, would it be possible that they would settle? Something different is happening here. Like, will she settle? I mean, will they settle? They try to settle outside. Okay. But yeah, there is hope for her. I think it's positive for her either way. She's going to have to stand her ground as she brings it in. But yeah, clarity, and you do have, with that diligence, I do feel like she'll be successful, but I'm wondering if they want to settle. But she's, standing her ground. Of course, I mean, again, anybody in the working there, it's like you have to give up some of your own scruples to make it in the business there at Fox. And so yeah, she's not squeaky clean. However, I do feel she something will settle in her way, whether it actually goes to court or if they settle. I don't know. Some kind of exchange happening here. Okay. All right. Constance is asking, Constance says, any chance Bragg's grand jury already voted to indict? There is some mystery here, isn't there? I just stepped into mystery. Mystery. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how any of this works, but it feels as though they're all like they're just waiting for the go ahead. So it's almost like everything's ready to go. They're just waiting for the go ahead. Like they're all. It's kind of like, okay, so they're showing me someone stopping traffic, so they're waiting for that person to stop traffic and having them, okay, come on and go. So there's something that's pausing them. Isn't that interesting? I don't know how all this works. I know this is all, of course, there's been nothing like this before, so it's so weird. But there is anticipation. I feel like they're ready to go, but they've been hold on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They're being delayed. Look at that. So I'm telling you, just what they were showing me. They're like, hold on. We're taking, hold on. Okay. All right. Then we're going to go. There's some new information coming in possibly here. However, here's the outcome, guys. So no worries of when this is happening. Look at that. It's coming. Okay. You have the Eight of Cups, that's all the wishes come true and completion and justice. But yeah, there's been a tad delay due to the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Oh, Constance says, I think the indictments need to be signed by the judge. Okay, so maybe whatever's happening, there's been a tad delay, but don't worry. It's coming. All right. Could be rose blue. A lot of people are like, let's do it on April Fool's. All right. Okay. All right. Since let's go ahead and dive a little deeper here. Yes, Suzanne says the reign of terror will come to an end. Yes. Okay. Let's dive a little deeper on this, on the New York case, on New York case and Brad. Okay, so, and again, I did see that he is on the prayer list, so keep him on your prayers. This is a lot, you guys. He's just a human. We're all, you know what I mean? They all are, but holy cow, the amount of pressure and coming in at all sides. He has some good support, though. He does have a good support system in place. So that's good. But anyways, let's in the case. It feels more to it than we know, but it's going to be, yeah. Don't worry. He's on top of everything. He has that support, just like I said. And so I do want you to see this. He's on top of it. He's on top of it. He's got this. Okay, and he does have that support. I do feel there's a little bit of holding back here, and I don't know why. I don't know why. This delay, there's a delay. I feel like, tell us more about this delay. Tell us more about this delay. I need different cards. We'll use this. Tell us more about this delay. Need a little more. Yeah, because I'm not getting it clear. Interesting. Almost like he's waiting for something. Yeah. I feel like he's in cahoots. He's waiting. He's in cahoots. I feel like there's a little bit of a waiting. And I feel a little in cahoots there. You have the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles, and then the Empress. So I feel like there's a tag team there. Look at that. Look at that. So you have the Empress and the Emperor, and in between them, you have that Six of Pentacles, that shared give and take type of thing. So I do feel that there's something going on with this. And so they're kind of, yeah, interesting, guys. All right. I think everything, yeah, the longer you, it's harder, but they're okay. The grand jury, they know, the grand jury, they're being taken care of. That's for sure. It is a timing thing, I guess. All right, you guys. Oh, I wanted to share this from Thankful here. Add this to your prayer list. Funny, Willis, Braggs, Jack Smith, Garland, Biden, and Harris, and the list goes on, right? So just add that to the ongoing list. And we are powerful in our energy, so let's send powerful prayers of success and protection. So yeah. Oh, it is Wednesday. So we are going to be back together on Friday night, Newsflash Friday. And this Friday is with Kim. Every other Friday is with Kim and Lisa, Kim, Lisa, Kim, Lisa. So I get all the besties in. And this Friday as well, we have Linda G joining us as well. Because I felt like we were going to have a lot to talk about after this week, towards the end of this week. So that'll be fun Friday night. And then, of course, all the regular stuff on the weekend and so forth. And I guess this Sunday is on my channel as well. So we'll see you back here. And thank you, moderators, for holding space in the chat. And thank you for stepping in and doing that as well. Oh yeah, and thank you to everyone who continues to donate to this channel, and thank you to all my members who keep it going. Hugging you all, and thank you, subscribers. So cool. So cool. Great energy exchange. I love you, guys. And so, yeah, until Friday, take care of yourself, and blessings to you. Stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you then.